Welcome back to another outstanding episode of A Beer and a Take. This is the 15th day of our Advent beer series, so welcome back. I'll be drinking today Troegs Grand Cacao, and I might be pronouncing that wrong, but we're about to be drinking and we're about to not care. It is 6.5% alcohol, and it is a chocolate stout. I'm a big fan of stouts personally, and I'm a little offended that my friend TJ didn't mention that Guinness is also my favorite beer in his last episode. But forgiveness this is the time for forgiveness, I suppose. So let's crack this bad boy open. Definitely a stout. Definitely has some cocoa in it. Just so if you're not aware, cacao is the actual nut that cocoa comes from. Cocoa meaning what we make chocolate out of. My take for this episode is going to be MetLife Stadium, the atrocious just monstrosity that it is. I think it's starting to bleed into what is football. And the mindset last year was that the field was unsafe. And I'm starting to believe it. Over the course of the last 3 seasons, the Jets have led the league in injuries detrimental to team wins. And right now they are in the last place as far as the NFL is concerned. The Giants, in that same respect, this season are 27th. And I think about MetLife, I think, could they have not named it something better? I mean, I understand the world of sponsors in sports, and I really, really hate it. You know, I think that iconic names like Yankee Stadium and Giants Stadium, Dodgers Stadium. You look at those stadiums, Nationals Park, even the Nationals in the 21st century were smart enough then to name a stadium after something stupid. Because what's the next step? Maxi Tampon Stadium? Is that where we're going? And like where the Giants played, have had like 4 names in the last 20 years because they sell the naming rights every 3 or 4 years. What was it? Safeco, Pac Bell. It was I think right now it might be AT&T Ballpark. I'm not sure, but that stadium in the Meadowlands is just absolutely garbage. I don't think there's any fan that actually likes it, and now it seems that it's starting to take its toll on the players on the field. That's a good stout. It doesn't taste like Guinness. It definitely tastes like something a little bit different. I'm trying to think of something. It maybe Guinness Foreign Extra has a closer taste to it than actual Guinness. But it's a good stout. Not as creamy for certain. And of course, this is made with carbon dioxide, not nitrogen, which is what Guinness is made with nitrogen, which is why it makes it feel so heavy when it hits you. This is made with carbon dioxide, so it's got a little bit more bubble to it. So it doesn't have that creaminess to it, and it doesn't have. It does have a little bit of a burn from the carbon dioxide. That was my beer, and that was my take. Day 15.